January 12th, 2010, a large magnitude earthquake struck Haiti early in the morning and just devastated the entire country. The buildings, the whole entire infrastructure of a country that was already on the brink of falling apart, literally fell apart. After about a week or so, it became clear that the best way for Virginia Baptists to respond was going to be through the Baptist World Alliance in partnership with the Haiti Baptist Convention.
I think it's been just wonderful that groups like Haitian Baptists could come to other groups like Virginia Baptists and the Baptist World Alliance, and together we develop a strategy for meeting long-term needs, not just immediate short-term needs, but long-term needs. And we all put our resources, our expertise together.
Thinking long-term allows you to take the resources that you have, whether those are financial or personnel or other types of resources, and spread them out so that you're not only helping them recover from the immediate effects of whatever that disaster is, but helping them along the entire way so that you bring a more complete healing. And through this partnership that we have, the four organizations, the Haiti Baptist Convention takes the lead. They polled the community to say, we want to build an orphanage here, but also have the school and other things, so that the community from the very beginning was excited about what might take place there. Therefore, it does have an orphanage that is for 55 to 60 children who were directly affected by the earthquake. But it's also got the school for 200 to 300 children that will all come from that surrounding community. They want this Source of Light Center to be for the entire community. In January of this year, 2012, just prior to the 2-year anniversary, a dedication service was set up by the Haiti Baptist Convention for the Source of Light Center. It was a wonderful celebration where all the partners were able to be there to celebrate the work together. The building is an incredible building that has a kitchen, full-scale school, as well as dormitories for house mothers and for the children. It also has a community building on site. It will have its own water purification system. It has its own generator that was provided by a Virginia Baptist who donated that to run the orphanage so they don't have to depend on power from the city. But in addition to that, we also recognized that we needed to rebuild as best we could the community immediately surrounding the area known as Delmas 19, where this orphanage would be located. So right up the street from the orphanage is a family, a mother and her 3 children, who would stay at home while she went to the side of the road to try and sell soap or whatever wares she could to make money for her children. They lived in a small house that was destroyed in the earthquake. Virginia Baptists were able to go in and rebuild her home, which brought obviously a source of safety for her. Her children are now going to be able to go to this school, which will give them the education they need to hopefully bring themselves up, but also gives the mother some sense of comfort that her children are getting an education, they're also getting a good meal for lunch. And that's why long-term response is so much more healthy. It allows us to be able to not just go into somebody and just fix their home and then walk away, but allow them to respond more fully from whatever tragedy it is, disaster it is that they just faced. Anybody who wants to be involved can either go on the website, our Facebook page, or call here to the office at the Mission Board, ask to speak to someone on the local missions team, and any one of us will be glad to help them get connected, no matter how they want to respond, how they choose to respond.